The product in this video was sent to me free through the Amazon Vine review program. All opinions are my own and not influenced by the product. I'm trying to find products that are good for you and a good value. Well, everybody, let's see what magic stuff Amazon brought for us today. Got the big box. Let's see what's in here. There we go. A Powell's cordless tire inflator, portable and lightweight. 1-year warranty. Tire inflator, range of pressure 3 to 150 psi. Car tires 50 psi. Car tires less than or equal to 50 psi. Hose length 7.9 inches. Pressure units bar, psi, kPa, kilograms per centimeter squared. Scope applications is car tires width less than 245 millimeters. Motorcycles, bicycles, balls, etc. Alright, let's open it up and see what we have in the box. A piece of foam on top. And there's the main unit. Screen in the bottom, but the dial on the front. It looks like we can plug that one end in there and the cable must go on that end, and it looks like we have a light as well and probably USB-C charging. And the other thing on the box, we have a small USB-C cable, a baggie for everything, a short cable. It says caution, scald, Vorstittung. I'm going to guess that under compression this is going to get hot, because that happens a lot when you deal with air pressure. And we have some ends, two different ones for air mattresses, an adapter looks like for Schrade type tires, and a ball inflator. And then we have the instructions. Thank you for your preference. If you have any problems with our product, please feel free to contact us. powellservice@gmail.com. Note: please check if there are accessories damaged or lost. If there are, please contact our customer service team to get a replacement or a full refund. So they're really putting a good amount of effort into making quality control. Preset modes, real-time pressure values, so I can set a pressure and then down here, and this will be the real-time. Pressure units, battery level, LED switch on the top, on off in the middle, mode switch in the bottom, and left and right. Air hose interface, LED light, Type-C charging port. Packing lunch, tire inflator, USB charging cable, user manual air hose, storage bag, ball needle, Presta valve adapter, long taper nail, and short taper nail. We have all that. And that's all there is. Before inflation, find your desired pressure. So it's just giving you the recommended ranges. Product operation. When there's only one bar on the battery level, indicator the battery is low. Please charge. Alright, so we'll check that in a second here. How to use. Insert the air hose into the air hose interface tightly, then long press the power on 3 to turn on the appliance. Screw the appropriate valve adapter into the air. Connect the air hose to the valve. Press M to choose the inflation mode. Long press M to choose the pressure unit. Mode. Car mode, 2.5 bar. Motorcycle mode, 2 bar. Bike mode, 45 psi. Ball mode, 8 psi. When you choose the desired inflation mode, press plus or minus to change the target. And press that to shift lighting mode. So we have regular lighting, alarm mode, SOS, and then off. There we go. So, if I take this down here and I hold this down for 3 seconds, now it's on. It's in car mode. 0 psi, set to 36. So I could change this up and down by a half psi. Change mode to motorcycle, bicycle, ball, or person. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if I want to inflate a person. If I long press, change to kPa, kilograms per centimeter squared, and bar. Okay, and if I press this, we have a not too bad for brightness, flashing red, and really flashing red, and off. Alright, so if I put on the pipe like that, nice and tight. Kind of loud, but not bad. And then this end should be able to fit in here. Looks like it might be threaded, so I might be able to screw that in there. Yeah, that's a convenient way to store it. So if I hold this down now, it turns off. There we go. Battery level is full. Alright, so we'll be testing that out after.
Stops at 36. Yep, let's wait and see what stops. There, it stopped. We'll turn it off and take it off.
Watching the numbers go up. It'll stop making noise when it's done.
Good, Papa, good.
It's going up. Yep.
Papa, good.
Just wait. It's not done yet.
Papa, good.
It's not good yet. It's working. It'll stop when it's done.
Papa.
It stopped. All right. Final thoughts on this air pump we got. Battery powered. You can see I've had it now for over a month. Used it to top up many of my tires, and it's been sitting now for almost a month, and you can see it's still got a full charge. Still remembers what pressure I wanted it at. It's very small, very light. I've been looking for a solution for my off-road vehicles that I can store easily, and because this has a short cable on it and no power cable on it, it's a lot smaller, it's easier to store, and you can recharge it from any USB-C, which most vehicles have a lot of now. So it's great for that. It does fill them up right up to the pressure you set. Like I said, it did 4 of my tires right from the get-go. I'll top them up, which is great. Definitely would highly recommend this. Seems like a very valuable piece of gear. I would give it a 5 out of 5. And I would get more than one for each of my vehicles. Thanks. Bye.
Hey guys, you might notice I've got a little more content on my channel. That's because I've recently become an Amazon Vine reviewer, and my goal is to have a new review video for you every day, at least for the month of May. So if you enjoy my reviews, please like the review, leave a comment if you found something that you really enjoyed on it or not. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notifications whenever I drop a new video. Really hope that you find these useful. Um, I don't like reviews where people just kind of pander to what the product wants. I'm looking for people who really use the product and give their honest thoughts on the product itself. And I'm hoping that you'll find I'm doing the same. So hope to see you in the next one.